What's up, fight fans? This is Kurt DeVille with Counterpunch Boxing News, and I have some new news concerning Daniel Triple D Dubois. You guys do know about the video that I recently posted yesterday about Daniel now wants Joseph Parker. Seems to be absolute cap. Do you want to know why? Because Daniel Dubois will fight Usyk on June 12th. For a unification fight, it will either be with or without the IBF or with or without the WBO, depends on what happens, but that will be his next opponent. It is planned to be a unification fight of some sort. So that is the word around the campfire. That is from a source, strong source, that told me this just recently. Okay, this is straight off the press. I don't even think it's publicized yet, but you've heard it here, you've heard it now. Daniel will fight Oleksandr Usyk June 12th. June 12th. No, July 12th. There you go. So it is July 12th. All right, I know I've seen it. All right, so there you guys have it. So like you guys said in the comments, you know, it was mostly all cap. And I hate that for Daniel, because it's not saying Daniel doesn't want to fight Joseph Parker. I just think that, you know, he has an opportunity to become unified champion. On top of that, get his revenge on just not having enough on the night to beat Usyk and not having the mental space to stay in the fight. I mean, who wouldn't want to redeem that? You know, I mean, because that was some embarrassing moments of time for him. So that being said, you know, I do think that that is the bigger fight for him. I don't know about the best fight, because if the bigger fight that you can win against someone older that you fought before versus a person that you've never fought ever, but had an opportunity to, but, you know, unforeseen circumstances didn't allow that fight to happen. However, you know, nonetheless, I think, you know, the devil you know is better than the devil you don't. You know, in this situation between Parker and Usyk, you know, why risk it fighting Parker and you're just defending your belt against a voluntary versus going in there headstrong, you know, with your mind on fighting Usyk and what to expect from Usyk, because you've been there in Usyk, and everybody that I think Usyk has fought has got better at fighting Usyk, including Joshua, including Tyson Fury. You know, I think Tyson was a little bit off. I think, you know, he should have been a little lighter. But, I mean, it was, you know, I know Joshua did better than he did the first fight, you know, so maybe Daniel can do the same thing, since Daniel is younger and, you know, got the energy and the youth and all that good stuff. So, you know, we will see this fight happen, people. July 12th, Oleksandr Usyk versus Daniel Dubois, part 2 for the unified championship of the world. You guys tell me what you think about this new news. Of course, please subscribe. And you guys been Counterpunch. Peace.